come to the camera really quick, real small here. All right. So the idea is it's pretty early in the morning, but I wanted to work on the cars today, and hopefully see if we can get these resolved to run a little bit better. Anyway, so the first thing I'm going to probably do is dig into collisions and looking around collisions, digging around some documents and stuff. So might not be super exciting feed, but I hope you stick around. Kind of a quick update on what I'm doing is I'm going through all the collision settings again for the cars. It seems like I found something last time for the last update that seemed to resolve it through this document. So I'm gonna just go through this document again and try to resolve all the collision conflicts is what I'm thinking I'm dealing with the cars. Anyway, but yeah,
We're not alone. Feel the beat.
going through all the collision document settings, it seemed like there was a lot of settings I set this time, so definitely some things that we added. So hopefully that'll resolve most of my issues. We'll see though.
The track with powerful melodies and driving rhythms, emphasizing the invigorating and spiritual vibe. A breakdown section, the powerful melodies and driving rhythms, emphasizing the invigorating and spiritual vibe.
Alright, so I would be amiss if I didn't ask this. So I saw that Digital Dive is in the chat, so just wanted to show you. Okay, so it seems like I've worked out most of the collision bugs. My windshields and stuff aren't breaking right as the game starts. Except I've still got this with the landscape. You see how it's getting popped over, and then eventually it'll flip over and fall through the landscape. There you go. So that's what I'm trying to figure out, what collision channel or what could be causing that. So if you have an idea, Digital Dive, or anybody on chat for that matter, feel free to point it out to me. I'm just gonna get rid of the music here because I really want to focus on this. It looks like he's so the end of the component list. Okay, so can you check where the wheel trace collision response is in the vehicle movement component? Okay, so at the end of the component list, let's go down here. movement component. Okay. And then, let's see, wheel trace. Let's see, can you check the wheel collision response and vehicle movement component? Okay. Got block. I think this is what you're asking for, Digital Dive. I wish I knew your name so I could say a name instead of your studio name. But a lot of people have been calling me Aranya44, so quid pro pro, right? But yeah, it looks like most of those channels are set to. Well, no, there's a mix of ignore and block and that type of thing. Hey Ruben, it's really good to meet you. I'm Lucian, so hey, even that matches up pretty good. When you gonna come to the States and ride some with me, man? Let's go ride some southern Utah amazing roads together. Blocking channel should be okay. So lights should be set to ignore. Light or preview or. There are a lot of blocking channels you should set them to ignore. For example, lights. So anything that's set to block should be set to ignore? That's not right, correct? Or is it? If I could get my game to take off, dude, and I would fly you out. I'm planning on eventually flying out all my consultants because I live in a lake house out here, and it's just gorgeous. It's beautiful. I got a hot tub and all of that. So I figured I'd fly out all my programmers for a summit once a year, and we could hang out at the lake house and drink and party and have a good time, but then also talk about Unreal and talk about different steps we want to take over the next year. So that may not be such an unrealistic ask. Okay, so not everything but secondary channels like light should be set to ignore. Jesus Christ, that's gonna be difficult for a guy like me, man. I'm OCD. I need a list. Let's see. So what about disconnected pieces and destructible pieces? So should those be set to ignore too? Maybe should I just go through one at a time and just adjust the one that needs to get adjusted? I guess I could do that too. Let's see if lights did it. I think that's the only one I changed. Hey, at least they're not blowing up when you just come into the level, so that's good. I should really assign asphalt to this piece of ground here. No, still got it. What is that? Such a weird bug. It's so classic. Crazy. okay, I understand. No, I don't think the character's doing that when you're running on the surface at all. Let me see here. We can drop him. So that's the voxel world. Yeah, he seems to be interacting with it fine. There's one thing I noticed is that your cars are using. So my character is using this voxel invoker. Nah, it's gonna make a liar out of me. But oh yeah, okay. Simple voxel invoker, and your cars are using voxel. Auto camera, and I'm wondering if that sucker is a little different, but I didn't think it doesn't have any kind of like physical relevance. So I mean, I can add a simple invoker on this. I don't think it's going to cause a problem. Let's see if it changes the way that... That's really not going to affect the collision, I don't think, though. But every damn thing's related on this thing, I swear. Oops. Boy, it's not even attacking the world now. Set the block. What the hell? So the ground is a voxel landscape. It's not gonna interact with the kind of the normal landscape layer. There's a new one that's built in there. But yeah, it is voxel. It's different. That's why you need that invoker. That's better. What is that? And the bikes don't seem to do it, at least nowhere near as much. That's what's weird. It's almost as if something about the body of the car or is causing it. Well, that's weird that your cars have the voxel invoker on it without knowing what voxel is. But yeah, it's just it's runtime capable. So what this allows us to do is I can let me pull up. I can show you. So this, I mean, it's still just like a general landscape, right? But what you can do is you can hold this, and it allows me to actually change the landscape. That's what allowed me to do that. So basically, but now I can go back to the motorcycle. Oops. That's another thing is that tool switches my. What the heck? Where'd it go? Did I paint over it? That's weird. I must have. Anyway, okay, well, I'll just drop another one in. And see now, have a little ramp. All cars can do what? All cars can do the little flipping around? I can check a different one. Flying through my unreal world. Alright, there we go. Okay, so you're saying like maybe swap out some of these cars for a different one? I can do that. I have the, obviously I have the different ones, so. Let me double check that. Let's see. Is this guy that I need? Okay. Trying it right now. Yep, it's doing it. Now, do all the cars use the car new base or just the car base? Oh, damn it! I put the wrong one in. All right, get rid of that one. I mean, if it was a lowrider game, it'd be flippin' awesome, dude. But yeah, it's like it's getting hit from the side. It's such a weird thing because it's like it's. Do you think the skybox could somehow, like ultra dynamic sky, could be sometimes hitting it somehow, or because there's weather effects in the game too and stuff. Oh, okay, I see. I understand. All right, that's why your videos have the new base vehicle. Okay, all right, I get it. I was just wondering why there was a difference between BP base bike and BP base new base vehicle or whatever. It's just weird that the bikes don't do it, right? That's so odd. That's so funny. You typed that as exactly as I said it in stream. That's funny. Oh. Well, okay, now when we say it doesn't happen to the bikes, it might just not have as much effect. Because I do notice that the MX bike, you'll notice that it, if I go over here, especially with the cop one, now it's going to make a liar out of me, but it seemed to have a little bit of collision problem with like maybe no, I don't think there's a crash sound. Let me double check that. That's a good call, yeah, because if there's no crash sound, it's never setting off the collision. Okay, well, what are you building front wheel drive cars for? Come on. No, there's no crashing sound. Go. When did you put in the invoker? Well, okay, I've got the simple invoker in there now too, so. And the bikes use the same one, and it seems to work with the bike, so I'm gonna assume that's not the issue. Wheels and suspension. Oh, okay. So the wheels are so where are the wheel collision settings done? Is that yeah, that is making crash sounds. So that makes sense. So wheels and tires. Okay, go back to music really quick for a bit. sucker just popped right through the map, huh? Let me grab my player start here. Move it here. What the heck? Oh, that's weird. I would have been able to move that if I wanted to. Huh. Yeah, it just must drop right through. Hmm. It's this should be the collision settings for the voxel world. I'll be right back. I gotta go run upstairs really quick and grab some coffee. It's late, so I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so I'm back. Oh, cool. I'll take a look at the screenshot in Discord here. And then we're going to go into vehicle movement system. Block. Block, okay. I wonder if some of these channels for like building are now it's making a crashing sound. Oh, okay. When the actual body hits the ground, not when it's doing the little bug. So it must be coming off the tires, right? It looked like it's reacting to the tires, and the only time it makes a crash sound is tires even look like they're kind of almost floating. Alright, I went through your screenshot and I've tuned it in as much as I thought I could figure it out here. So we'll just, we know that this isn't doing it, so we're just going to make this back to world. Wait, what the hell? Okay, so now what it won't go into, oh, okay. Show collision, okay. just me, or is it a lot? Is it like it's gone? What the hell did I change? What? Okay. Oh, okay, yeah, that one was the one that falls upside down, so let's just pull this little jobber out. No, it's still getting hit from somewhere. Wait a sec. It's actually kind of cool, to be honest with you, but it's like it's coming from the sides. That just makes no sense. I mean, like I said, it's cool for wheelies, but let's see. Like resetting it. Let me try that. That's a hell of a U-turn. Wait a second. It's definitely something with the collisions, right? Because that was just, I changed it from world static to world, from world dynamic to world static, and it made a pretty big difference. Because now if I go back to that car, oh, I was in the red one, huh? Dang it. Ain't that? What the hell? I tried to show collision command, but it's not. It didn't really. Here, let me see if I can do it again. Not really showing anything like going off. Everything to overlap? Oh, I should probably just ask us here too. Yeah, where are the wheels that I look at the wheel settings for that? Accept, ignore, accept world stuff. Okay, let's do that. That makes sense. So did you catch that? I don't know if you saw that, but the destructible piece is the problem. So if I go into destructible piece and put it on block, which is the last one I changed, by the way, so there might be more that are causing it, to be honest. But look at this. Well, okay, you can. I mean, it's diagnosed. I don't know if I'd call it fixed, but watch, it's gonna have the problem now, right? Now I go back into base vehicle and go to destructive piece and click on ignore. And now, so the destructive piece must be trace channeling off the landscape somehow, and that's what's causing it. Because look now, car works fantastic. Oh, this is so cool. This is gonna be so great in the game. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. The car's fine. So I could probably just set this back to default and make sure that the damaged piece isn't colliding, right? Nice, dude. I think we got it. At least I know where it's at now, so I mean that's a matter of tracking it down now. That's awesome, dude. I'm stoked. That's cool. So basically, I want to set this back to what it originally was, obviously. But we'll go through and I wonder what it is about the destructible piece. Or, yeah, destructible piece, right? Oh, did you guys not hear? I found it. So it is the destructible piece. If I set that to ignore, it seems like the bug goes away. Let me make sure I have you on mic. Yeah, okay. So let me show you here really quick. But I got it. So it no longer has the bug. So yeah, it's something about the destructible piece in the collision channel, or in this right here. If I set that to ignore, it doesn't happen. But if I set that to block, then it does happen. So I'm thinking that that's the channel that seems to have the issue. I'm slowly setting all the other ones back to make sure that I have it isolated, but it's this disconnected, or it's this destructible piece that seems to have the issue. I don't know if you're not catching my audio or what.
in, it's a brand new age. 2024, AI's on the stage. We're buzzing online, algorithms in line. This is our time, we're ready to shine. From the servers to the streets, we're bringing the heat. Data flows, and everybody knows it's an AI summer, anything goes. Hot AI summer, we'll take you over now. From the circuits to the world, we every day, predicting trends in a digital way. Neural nets are buzzing, all systems go. In the summer sun, watch us glow. From the servers to the streets, we're bringing the heat. Data flows, and everybody knows it's an AI summer. Anything goes. Hot AI summer. We're taking over now. From the circuits to the world, let me show you how. We're grooving to the beat on every single screen. Hot AI summer. Living in the dream. Chatbot chatting, learning every day. Predicting trends in a digital way. Neural nets are buzzing, all systems go. In the summer sun, watch us glow. Binary bytes, code so tight. Learning every moment, day and night. From the labs to the apps, we're here to stay. Hot AI summer, let's play. Hot AI summer, we're taking over now. From the circuits to the world, let me show you how. We're grooving to the beat on every single screen. Hot AI summer, living in the dream. Finally, thoughts go so tight. Learning every moment, day and night. From the labs to the apps, we're here to stay. Hot AI summer, let's play. Hot AI summer, we're here, we're making waves in the heat, so cool. Hot AI summer, 2024, it's just the start. Get ready for more. Hot AI summer, yeah, we're here, we're making waves in the heat, so cool. Hot AI summer, 2024, it's just the start. Get ready for more. Underneath the starlit sky, the robots come alive. Gears are whirring, circuits high, electric vibes. Neon lights are flashing bright, colors everywhere. It's a robo dance tonight, some love without a care. Plant your feet on the floor, metal hearts in sync. Feel the rhythm, hear the roll, let your motors think. Beat, beat, bump up, everybody jump. Whir, whir, that's a pumping up and bump. We're going a dance party, let's all unite. Dancing through the night under neon lights. Robot dance party, let's all unite. Dancing through the night under neon lights. From the factory to the floor, we're grooving all around. Microchips and circuits soar in this techno sound. Twist and turn, spin and slide. It's a robo parade. In this neon wonderland, our memories are made. Click your feet on the floor, metal hearts in sync. Feel the rhythm, hear the roll, let your motors think. Beat, beat, bump up, everybody jump. Whir, whir, that's a pumping up and scene. A disco in the air, bananas, berries also keen. The feast beyond compare, from dawn till dusk we laugh and cheer. In this lively land, come and join us, bring your gear. In the jungle band, jungle jam, jungle jam. Oh, what a sight! Dancing animals under the moonlight. Tropical beats groove through the night. Jungle jam, everything's alright. Jungle jam, jungle jam, jungle jam. Let's dance some more. In this jungle we'll never be bored. Jungle jam, jungle jam, in this jungle we'll never be bored.
Step into a world where candy grows. Top trees and marshmallow rolls. Chocolate rivers flow and gumdrops gleam. In this candy land, it's a sugary dream. Sprinkles in the air, colors everywhere. Every bite's a treat, no need to compare. With a candy cane, we'll find our way. Sweet, sweet land, let's start the day. Candyland adventure where the fun never ends. In a world so sweet with all our friends. Candyland adventure, every flavor's a delight. In this sugary wonderland, everything's right. Cupcake mountains high, jelly bean pathways and licorice creeks. Cotton candy clouds drifting in the sky. In this candy land, we're flying high. Sprinkles in the air, colors everywhere. Every bite's a treat, no need to beware. With a candy cane, we'll find our way. In the sweet, sweet land, let's start the day. Candyland adventure, where the fun never ends. In a world so sweet, with all our friends. Candyland adventure, every flavor's a delight. In this sugary wonderland, everything's bright. Gingerbread houses and ice cream cones. Everywhere you look, it feels like home. Bubblegum bubbles floating all around. In this candy land, joy is always found. Sprinkles in the air, colors everywhere. Every bite's a treat, no need to beware. With a candy cane, we'll find our way. In the sweet, sweet land, let's start the day. Candyland adventure, where the fun never ends. In a world
I think what I will do is I will probably go ahead and take one more quick break, and then we'll go through one more little session, and then we'll call it good for the night. I'll probably do compile on my way out. But like I say, this is a good step to get this fixed. Big thanks to Digital Dive Studios for jumping in the chat tonight and helping me out with that. If you're a developer in Unreal and you haven't seen the advanced car pack and the advanced motorcycle pack that these guys put out, if you're putting a vehicle game together, I wouldn't know why you wouldn't start with this stuff. It's amazing, and at the very least, it's going to teach you way more about the vehicle systems than pretty much any other vehicle pack I've seen. Also say that their documentation's really well done, and everything is really shipshape with their stuff. It's really easy to deal with. So. Like I say, this has been a long-standing collision problem that I've had in multiple versions of this, and I think I solved it once before, kind of, but with a shotgun move, and this time we've solved it much more efficiently, and we figured out exactly what it was. So maybe I can later on track down why the voxel world is kicking that particular collision channel. But at this point, what I think, like I say, I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and grab a break, and then I will come back and we'll mess around with the cars a little bit more. Really kind of looking to, in the next day or two, kind of finish the cars to the point where you get in the car and you're in the car, and you know, you ragdoll off the bike if it wrecks. And so those are the things that I'm kind of pushing for this week. I'd really like to see the vehicle system kind of flesh out and fit in correctly in the 104 version. So That's what I'm chasing. All right, well, I'll be back in a bit.
Our love's an algorithm perfectly designed. In this endless network, you're always on my mind. From text to virtual hugs, our love transcends, never bugs. In the glow of the screen, you're all I see. My digital love, come close to me. Digital love, across the wire. Sparkfly in this electric fire. Through the bytes and data streams, you and I, we're living dreams. Digital love, so true and right. In this online world, you light my night. Through firewalls and login screens, we're breaking through in our shared dreams. No virus, no glitch can tear us apart. In this cyber love, you hold my heart. Digital love, across the wire. Sparkfly in this electric fire. Through the bytes and data streams, you and I, we're living dreams. Digital love, so true and right. In this online world, you light my night. Digital love, oh, can't you see? In this digital world, it's you and me. Through the cables and the wires, we embark on grand desires. In this digital terrain, adventures will attain. Bits and bytes were our way, exploring new realms every day. Discovery at every turn, in this world we'll learn, yearn. Bite-sized adventure, come along. In this digital world will we belong. Excitement in every frame. In this techno game, we stake our claim. From the pixels to the screens, chasing all our wild streams. In the binary expanse, every step's a techno dance. Bits and bytes were our way, exploring new realms every day. Discovery at every turn, in this world we'll learn, yearn. Bite-sized adventure, come along. In this digital world will we belong. Excitement in every frame. In this techno game, we stake our claim. Through the code we navigate, every moment we create. Adventures fast yet bite-sized, in this world we're mesmerized. Bits and bytes were our way, exploring new realms every day.
Alright, so I'm back. So basically the plan at this point is to go ahead and looks like that disconnected piece is what caused the cars, which I'm really happy with, because now that seems to be working much better again. And so you can drive your car wherever you want. So definitely be back in the game when we bring it online and make it much better, much more fun. So there you go. For the race trick of aficionados, looks like we're gotcha. Okay, so all right, so let's see, what do I need to do here? Oh, I did want to check that, yeah. It seems to be working out too, though. All right, excellent. So, I think that what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take a look at one of these tutorials. Seems like I saw a new one this week. I could have sworn I saw a new one this week. Hold on. Yeah, I know I did. Where did I see that at? There we go. So I think this is their new integration video. So I'm hoping it's okay to show, but they're using AI voices. I liked your Spanish accent before, brother. Yeah, I like the accent better, but that's me.
It may take some time, so grab a coffee, stretch a bit, and let the progress bar do its thing. Once you have downloaded all of them, you can use one of the packages as the master project. For this example, we're going to use Drivable Cars Advanced Pack as the master project. First thing we will do is combining cars and bikes. It's as simple as copying all assets from bikes to cars without overwriting anything except for BP base bike. Let's navigate to Bikes project. Copy content. Now navigate to Cars project. Paste the content and select Don't Overwrite.
So override all files. Cool, got it.
Now go back to the Bikes project. Open content. DD Vehicles Advanced. Blueprints. Vehicles. And copy BP base bike. Navigate to the Cars project, go to Content, DD Vehicles Advanced, Blueprints, Vehicles, paste BP base bike, and select Overwrite.
Okay. So far, function's been the exact same since the last video.
In this case, Drivable Cars Advanced Pack, where we just added bikes content. Let's open our main demo map. Demo map Day No AFS in the Maps folder. Go to the garage area and drag our bikes from the content browser to the scene. You can find them in DD Vehicles Advanced, Blueprints, Vehicles, Bikes. In that folder, you will find the 3 base bikes included in Rideable Motorbikes Advanced Pack, Custom, Please notice that each bike has its own variants, and that the ones with the manual suffix require manual gear shifting. In this example, I am selecting the bikes with automatic gears, including all their extras. You can use the placeholder bikes as a reference to add the fully functional ones. Of course, you need to remove these placeholder meshes afterward. We can also add BP Vehicle Customizer to have quick access to all bikes versions. It's located in DD Vehicles Advanced, Blueprints Garage. You can simply keep the asset selected in the content browser, select the actors you want to replace in the viewport, right-click, and choose Replace Selected Actors With. Then select BP Vehicle Customizer. Now it's time to check that everything went well. Press Play in Editor, or right-click and select Play from here if you want to override the player's start location. You can now try the Vehicle Customizer. Press C to open its menu, select a vehicle variation, close the menu, and take a ride. To add the advanced fuel system to our master project, the procedure is very similar to the previous one.
Alright, give me 2 minutes here.
In this glowing dream we thrive. Neon lights under the electric sky. In the cyberpunk world, you and I. Neon lights, let dreams ignite. In the cyber world, we find our light. Neon lights forever will remain. In this electric glow, we break the chain. Neon lights, where dreams ignite. In the cyber world, we find our light. Neon lights forever will remain. In this electric glow, we break the chain. Sounds. It started with a glitch, a tiny little spark, a hiccup in the system, dancing in the dark. Circuits started buzzing, rhythm in the air. AI got the groove, now we're dancing everywhere.
Alright, I'm back. Alright, let's go back to this. I don't have the advanced fuel system yet. I'm planning on getting it as soon as the game sells a few more copies. Basically, it's one of the first things I want to do is add on the advanced fuel, and then from that point add on all the cars that they have as well, because this studio has some really cool, like there's a military car now, there's a muscle car that I'm dying for, supercar, all sorts of stuff. So what I hope to do is get everything so that it's all stacked in DCF and you have just a huge variety of different cars and vehicles that you can play with, is the hope. But anyway, let's go from there and see what they're saying.
We need to close our master project before copying and overwriting files.
We'll first copy all content from Advanced Fuel System to our master project without overwriting anything. And after that, in Advanced Fuel System, we'll navigate to Content DD Vehicles Advanced, Blueprints, Fuel System, and copy BP Fuel System. Back to our master project, we'll navigate to Content DD Vehicles Advanced, Blueprints, Fuel System, and we'll paste BP Fuel System. Now we'll select Overwrite. It's a good moment to check that everything worked properly. So we will open our master project again.
Buy on blue, sell on red. This new indicator gives extremely accurate trade signals. 8 out of 10 traders who have tried it say.
If we open AFS Demo Map, we will already find a generic chaos vehicle to which we added basic functionalities. But to try our advanced vehicles, we just need to drag a car and a bike from the advanced packs. As we saw before, they are located in Content DD Vehicles Advanced, Blueprints, Vehicles, and there you will find the respective cars and bikes folders. Again, you can use the placeholder vehicles in the scene as a reference, which you should delete after placing the functional ones. To make it easier to check fuel consumption, we just make a quick setup on our vehicle's fuel system component. For example, current fuel will define tank's actual content. Disabling refill on game start will prevent the tank from being full at the start of the game. We can also increase its consumption multiplier to make it less realistic but more noticeable in gameplay. To fully test the IK interaction system with objects, we recommend setting the map's game mode to BP third-person game mode UE5 char. If we now press play in editor, we can try all our advanced features together with full character interaction, bikes, cars, and the advanced fuel system. In this map, you will find 2 fuel interaction methods. In the basic one, you just need to overlap jerry cans or refuel interaction areas to refuel your vehicle. In contrast, with the advanced interaction method, you need to grab the jerry can or the pump hose to refuel your vehicle. These interactive objects will trigger their interaction through character proximity. However, if overlapping 2 objects' interaction areas, the character will interact with the one it is looking at. You will find the advanced jerry cans inside the gas station shop. There are 2 different variations with different capacities and sounds, which can be easily adjusted through exposed variables.
So I have to say, they looks like this is going to be pretty easy to.
For this advanced method, we added an extra feature that can optionally be enabled. If the character tries to refill the car from the incorrect side, it will automatically move to the correct side through a navigation mesh. But in order to make the vehicle update this nav mesh in runtime, you will need to modify navigation mesh runtime method to dynamic in project settings.
That's pretty in-depth. That's pretty cool that they have that in there.
We are now ready to add the full gas stations to our demo maps. To do so, we created a map named Migration in Advanced Fuel System. In this migration map, you can select the advanced gas station, the basic gas station, or both. They are properly organized in their own folders in the World Outliner. You just need to select the ones you wish to migrate and copy them. Now you can open the main demo map named Demo Map No AFS. Remove the ghost gas stations and any unnecessary actors. When you are done, just paste the ones we copied from the migration map. Now, you finally have the drivable cars and rideable motorbikes advanced packs with the advanced fuel system, along with 2 gas stations that showcase both advanced and basic interaction methods in our demo map. Now, just press play and have fun. Check out the description for the full demo, fab links, documentation, and more. If you like this tutorial, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let us know what you think in the comments.
Oops, I didn't have my mic on. Well, I'll have to say that it does a really good job for what it's to do. Their old integration guide had some of the stuff about animation and stuff, but I think I want to kind of dig into that a little deeper too.
Welcome back to our channel. Today we bring an update to your project. You can see driving animation. Just close and open again base vehicle blueprint from File Explorer. Animation. If you don't need to enter a text animation, you can just change driver's approximation, retarget drive animation blueprint. Open BP new base vehicle, select driver component, select the drive animation. For this advanced integration method, let's assume that you are working on a regular third-person game based on Unreal Engine template. So browse to Digital Live Vehicles Advanced Animation folder, Mannequin UE5, and select AVP Third Person Advanced and AVP Third Person Advanced Ragdoll. Right-click on them and retarget to your skeleton.
I mean, I'm right? His accent is awesome. That should come back into.
Reorganize your new assets and browse to our main animation blueprint. You will need to move the nodes in these yellow boxes to your character's animation blueprint. Let's start from the anim graph. Select, copy, browse to your animation blueprint and paste it in the anim graph before the output node. Now assign AVP Third Person Advanced to the first linked anim graph and AVP Third Person Advanced Ragdoll to the second one. If you compile, you will see that there are missing some variables, so right-click on them and create them.
Repeat the same process on the event graph. Connect set passenger reference to your begin play section and advanced animations to your update sequence. Create variables again, and make sure that your animation blueprint receives and propagates notifies from linked anim graphs. Now you need to make your character a child blueprint of ours, so it inherits its interface and default settings. As you can see, metahumans already inherit from a basic third-person character. So in this case, you need to move to this parent blueprint and make it a child blueprint of BP Drivable Cars third-person character. If your character has a begin play sequence, add a call to parent function so it doesn't overwrite its parent's one. It's possible that after entering a car, it receives no inputs, so go back to your character and make sure that its inputs are not being consumed. If you are using metahumans, you may also find that ragdoll is not being executed when rider is ejected from bikes. If that is so, make sure that your character's mesh collision has no setting overrides. We hope you enjoy our assets. Remember to join us on Discord for news, tech support and more.
Alright, well, I think that I'll probably call it there for today.
Mike. Upside Down Tour Part 2. Get tickets Friday at livenation.com.
That was weird. Yeah, really.
And Doug.
You'll be back! Emus can't help people customize and save hundreds on car insurance with Liberty Mutual! You're just a flightless bird!
No, he's a dreamer, Frank.
And Doug.
Well, I'll be. That bird really did it.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty!
Sorry about that. Okay. So anyway, yeah, so today, if you watch, I was lucky enough to have Ruben from Digital Dive jump in and help me sort out the collision problem. So yes, are operating very nicely. And into trying to get the characters to be still working on that part of it, but yeah, it looks pretty good. Like, really cool thing to add. 104 update, which should be coming out here next week sometime. Or Friday. I'm hoping it'll be Friday evening. Is usually when I shoot for. But yeah, I'll put this out because this makes a big difference in car physics. Anyway, alright, so so thanks for everybody for joining and stopping by today. I think I'm gonna have to set that like that in the future. Anyway, okay, so hey, again, thanks everybody for joining, and we'll see you next time.